Welcome to Extreme Vision Reviews. This is Ryan Knights once again. I'm gonna show you a few things that went on today. Since I lost all my files, I gotta do a lot of catch up. But anyways, this bad boy come in today. This thing is freaking awesome. I mean, this right here, it lights up green like it's got green eyes. I mean, it's got a nice tiltable camera. You still got to do it by hand, but it's worth it. This thing is freaking huge. I mean, look at it compared to my hand. Well, the thing that killed me was I get this big box and I'm like, what the heck? And I open the box. This is what it come in. Just this right here. It was all taped up. Everything was in it. Then that was on top of it, covered up. So there wasn't an actual box to it. And I don't know if that's how they all come or if I just kind of got some cheap stuff here. I don't understand why they don't have a box, but it is what it is. But it seems like everything's okay. All the parts were there. No damage done to it. No scratches or anything like that. I just don't understand why there's no box. That's just mind boggles me that just come in the plastic and in this huge box. I mean, look at how big that box is. I mean, I still got room. That's crazy. But anyways, so that's how this thing come in. And of course, it wasn't put together. I had to put it together. You got to put the propellers were already on it, but I had to put the guards on it. The camera, which has 4 screws, you got to put into it. Then the legs, which are 2 more screws. Then you got to plug the camera in back there. So you got to do a little bit, but it ain't much. It's not a whole lot that you got to put together. See, you got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 screws total to put this thing together, and it takes less than 10 minutes to do it. The only issue I had was the screws were a little bit tough to put in. You had to kind of push them in a little bit, and I really don't like having to do that. Me personally, I like screws to go in easy, because usually when they go in that tough, that means they're cross-threaded. Well, so I kept backing it out, going in, backing it out, going in, and every single one of them did the same thing. So that told me it was just the way it was made. Now, then I go to Walmart today, because I said, forget it. I had to take back the GPS one that I got the other night because I couldn't get it to take off. It's like the controller was unresponsive. Like I could get the blades to start, and it was registering. It had a GPS signal that everything was functioning. It just would not take off. I emailed the company about it, but I went to take it back. And of course, Walmart took it back. Well, I went to take. I said, screw it. I never messed with it, so I went to take this thing back. Since it's, everybody knows my opinion on these. I don't care for them. So I'm not really going to go into a lot of detail because I've already been over them and over them and over them. Well, if you notice, I have it kind of wrapped up in a box. Well, luckily I bought a protection plan with it, which I'll never buy another protection plan from Walmart, because once you do that, it eliminates Walmart of anything. So you have to go straight through the protection plan company. Well, then Walmart tells me they only have a warranty on these for 15 days. I mean, 15 days? This was bought December 16th, okay? It was bought for me for a birthday present. My birthday wasn't until January 17th. So that was over a month before it even got open. And I wouldn't have been able to take it back if there was a problem with it. See, so that's kind of crappy in my opinion. Walmart don't ever account for stuff like that. So of course, for the second time, Walmart pulls one over on me. I get a hold of the protection company. They tell me it's still under manufacturer warranty, that I have to go through the manufacturer. So I let them have it. I said, you know what, this is ridiculous. Why did I pay money for this if there's no point in me even having it? Well, they talked to the supervisor. The supervisor said, all right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to send you a shipping label. Pack it up, ship it to us. Within 72 hours of it being shipped, we'll send you an e-gift card for the amount, including tax. So the amount was $68 plus tax. It was over $70-something. So they're going to send me a gift card for that amount by email. So it's going to be an e-gift card. Now I gotta ship this thing back. So first thing tomorrow I gotta go print me out a shipping label. But as you see, I used some packing from all the other drones to put this one back up. So we're gonna get rid of that thing, and I'll probably get something different. And of course, you know, I got the big boy. I got hit out today. Got some flying done, but some things happened, and let's see if I can get the. There we go. All right, and yeah, we had some technical difficulties with the flight. For some reason, when you spin it, it wanted to drop. I mean, the battery was fine, but when I had, like, everything was fine. It was flying great. I thought I got this thing up and going great. Well, when you go to spin it to turn it around, it just drops. And no matter, you can hold the throttle all the way up, it is non-responsive. It drops all the way to the ground. Well, it messed the camera up. The gimbal on it broke. Lost all the rubber grommets on it. Tore all the blades up. So, yeah. I took it apart. Come find out it had 2 wires that wasn't touching properly on the circuit board that needed to be resoldered. So I got that done. So hopefully I can get some flight time tomorrow, but I don't know. We got rain in tonight. There's no telling if I'm going to be able to get any tomorrow or not. Depends on how long it holds out. But I'm going to try, see if that helped it out. Hopefully it did. But I got to change out the blades. And I'm kind of down on blades. I talked to the company that me and Blomiky have been talking a lot. Okay? We've had a lot of communication between this drone. And they have been very helpful, very cooperative with me. They've done everything possible to help me in this situation. He sent me out a gimbal, some more blades, and there's something that I did not expect, because something was wrong with the batteries, and that's what was causing it not to fly properly. It wasn't getting the right voltage, and I think that's what probably messed up the solder too. Just something wasn't right. It just was not run right. It only run for about a minute or two, and then it was dead. And that's at a full charge. So all 3 batteries were having the same issue. Well, I got a package in today, and I'm gonna skip that. I'll show y'all that here in a minute. You see all those big blue batteries? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them. Okay. Then there's the original charger that I had with the first 3 batteries. Okay. And we're gonna swing back over here where I got my little charger set up. I know it's looks like a fire just waiting to happen, don't it? But You got, so many different chargers. I love this. This is my favorite part. I got a car charger hooked up to this. But these are for the smaller batteries. And then I got this one is for the new one that I got. I'll go over that one here in a minute. That's for another small battery. And then look at these. Aren't these pretty? I got those with it too. So I got those, and he sent me out another big box. So I got 3 chargers and 9 batteries. Well, technically I have 4 chargers now and 12 batteries. So, but the other 3 batteries, I'm pretty much dumping out. So 9 batteries, 4 chargers, to help me out. You can't beat that. I mean, this company is awesome. I mean, I had a complaint, and they have took care of me every step of the way. I mean, it's awesome. And they're very friendly. They help out a lot. So if even though I'm having issues with this drone, I highly recommend doing business with this company. Even if you buy a different drone from them, do business with Blomiky, because they are all about the customer. Like the original one of the 506 HG had the round camera on it. Well, the customers were having a lot of complaints of it breaking. I mean, it was a manufacturer defect, big time. So they had enough complaints that they switched it to the square camera with the gimbal. So that tells me that this company listens to their customers and do everything they can to make it right, to make a good product. It's like they're trying to, it's kind of new, but they're trying to make it work, and they're working the bugs out. But it's worth it. You know what I mean? This drone is $100. You get 3 batteries, Wi-Fi. You get a square sports camera, gimbal. I mean, you get a lot of stuff with this for $100. So you can't really beat that. And plus, the product support that they have is great. Customer service is top notch. Out of all the business I've ever done in my whole life, between eBay, Walmart, Amazon, Target, anything, even real life, going to inside of a store, I've never had customer service as good as I have through Blomiky. Okay? That tells you what type of company this is. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they are overseas, but they could just tell me, well, that's your fault. Sorry, we can't help you. You got to buy the blades and you got to buy all this. They didn't have to do the stuff that they've done for me, but they did, and that shows me that they are wanting to go all out for their customers. So if you're going to get a drone, definitely check out Blomiky, see if they got what you like. They do got smaller drones that look like this one, like the 509G. It's, I think, 12 by 12, and it has the round camera. And then they got another one like this one, that's the 506. And I think it still has a round camera, but it comes with 5 batteries and a 4.3 screen instead of having to use your cell phone. So they got different options. Definitely check them out. I know they got other drones as well. I just know those right off the top of my head. So yes, definitely 100% positive for me. I have no complaints with the customer service. The product needs a little bit of work, but they're trying. They're listening to their customers. They're making things right the best they can. I mean, you couldn't ask for nothing better. I love it. Thank you, Blomiky. You are awesome. And I hope to do a lot. Trust me, I'm going to be doing a lot more business with you just because of this one drone. You have sold me completely. In fact, if I could, I would buy everything. If you sold all the drones that I really wanted, I would just go directly through you. And that is a promise. But we're going to go on to something else now. This is the one I took. I took one of these back yesterday. Or today. Well, everybody was sold out. I mean, it was kind of like the mini drone incident I had where I was trying to find a mini drone for my son. Well, everybody around here was sold out. Well, I happened to get a hold of Fayetteville, Tennessee Walmart on Huntsville Highway, and they had two of them. So we took a little trip, it was on about a 30-minute drive, and I went ahead and picked it up to see if I can get this one to work like it's supposed to. And I hope I do. So I'm going to be letting y'all know about all these. Okay, I still got to finish off all my reviews. Soon I got to redo them all because of my SD card, and I made a video about that earlier. So now I got this one. I got video with this one, but I still got to redo the review on it. And I did take it apart, but I took it completely apart to fix it. But I went ahead, when I got it back together to where it comes in the box, I've made the video of me putting everything back together on it. The only thing I wasn't paying attention when I done it is I put the broke blades back on it, which I shouldn't have done. I don't know why I done it, but I did. Just not paying attention. But I gotta change those out. Anyways, I did get that video done. And then, well, I got some flight time with this thing today. I'll go ahead and get a video done of that. And then, we go on to the smaller ones here. I got a pretty nice one. I'm trying to get a good setup going. Still kind of cluttered and messy, but I'm working on limited space. And I still got more coming in that I got to figure out how I'm going to do this. Now, of course, I got the video up of the X22. That one was the first one I did. It's done over with. I got to do the H98. I still got to do this one. This one, I have no complaints over this one at all. This thing right here is probably one of the best ones I bought through Sharper Image. I stand by this one 100%. Then I got to do this one, which I gave to my son, and we kind of nicknamed it White Lightning. Of course, I'll go over all those here in a minute. Everyone's got a nickname now, which usually you're supposed to do that anyway. But anyways, this one's alright, but it don't hover that well. It's hard to get it to hover properly, but I'll go over all that when I do the review. This one right here, Green Lantern, because it's green and it lights up like there's no tomorrow. I don't think we gave this one a name yet. This one's a Red Reaper. This one don't have a name yet. And can't remember, we called this my son wanted to call it Batwing, but I'm like, no, I don't want to stay away from Batman stuff. I gotta figure out, I can't remember what we named it, but we gave it this real cool name, and then of course I gotta name that one too. But when I go make the videos, I'll let everybody know the actual names of all the drones that I got. Oh, and I did get something in today. I got my certificate. This is the hard copy. You can get on eBay, and there's a company, reclaimdrone.com. I got this done and sent to me. It took them like a few days to make this and send it, and for me to get it, I think it like 3 or 4 days total, for $4.50. So if you're certified and you got that crappy paper copy that you can print off from the website, get on. All you gotta do is have your information, and your FAA number, and then you send it to them, send that information to them, pay $4.50, and get a hard copy, like a credit card, and you don't have to worry about ruining a piece of paper. So definitely worth it for $4.50. Then, of course, I got a few things coming in that we'll go over later. But for now, I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna try to clean up this big pile of boxes and some mess I got going on in here. And when I get done with that, then I'll unpack that bad boy there and see what we got going on. This is Ryan Knight signing off for right now. See y'all later, and y'all be safe.